Hello everyone, thank you for visiting my channel. If you noticed, I am not in my usual place. One, I have moved, and two, this is a backdrop from work. I realize the bottom is uneven, it's going to bother me and it'll probably bother you, but that's alright. This is an update video talking about my Gastro Esophageal Reflux disease, or GERD, G.E.R.D. I have done a video on this a few years ago, and I've recently gotten a couple comments, a couple people asking on my YouTube videos if I could do an update on how my condition is doing. Disclaimer, I am not a doctor. I am not telling you the 12 steps you need to take to get rid of your GERD. I'm telling you what I've done and what's been useful for me. So starting out, I developed gastroesophageal reflux disease maybe back in high school, and I didn't even realize what it was. I would wake up in the mornings with extreme heartburn, and it would wake me up out of a deep sleep. Didn't really know why. I didn't have very good eating habits back then, but I'm telling you how it's gotten better. I went on a health and fitness journey starting about 2.5 years ago, and I'll say the number one thing that's helped me with gastroesophageal reflux disease is eating healthy, avoiding foods that cause you problems, and I'll say personally, a lot of the foods that give most people problems with gastroesophageal reflux disease don't affect me so much. Things like coffee, acidic tomato juices, ketchup, things like that, chocolate, they don't give me any problems. I have to avoid very different foods. But with avoiding those foods, especially first thing in the morning when I don't have anything on my stomach, I'm good for the entire day. Eating healthy also helps so much. Just putting good things into your body that feed you well, things that are easily digested, that the stomach acid is going to break down easily. I can't tell you how much it helps. Vast leaps and bounds over where I used to be, just being in pain for several weeks at a time, being on omeprazole, which is a medication that you take to balance out stomach acids, and just being on that medication. It's over the counter, but taking it every single day and it barely having any help at all. Downing gallons of milk a week just to keep my esophagus coated to where it felt okay. Being able to eat only crackers, bland products. Now I can eat spicy food, doesn't matter as long as I'm mostly eating in that healthy range, and I'm mostly vegetarian right now. I would not say I'm full vegetarian, but to explain to people it's easiest to say I'm vegetarian. Every once in a while I will eat chicken or white fish, but that's not on the majority, that's a rare occasion, so it's easiest to say I'm vegetarian. So call me a hypocrite if you want, but that's okay. So eating healthy, super helpful, balances everything out, makes you feel good, and then also losing weight has helped a lot. If you guys didn't know, I lost 35 pounds in the course of about 6 months. I lost a large chunk of that in 2 months in college, and then a little bit more came off over the rest of that summer. But losing 35 pounds, it takes pressure off of your internal organs. It makes it easier to work out because you have less body weight to carry around. Working out helps you get healthier, and that's all I can say is the healthy. And I'm not here to preach to anybody, but I'm just here to say, worked for me. If you give it a try and it doesn't, that's completely fine. I know there are plenty of surgeries you can have to restore the flap, and that leads from your esophagus to your stomach, that keeps acid out of your esophagus. That helps plenty of people. Family members on my dad's side of the family have gotten that done. So it's whatever works for you. This video was simply an update on what I've done and how I'm feeling. I feel great now. Everything I've done has kept it almost completely at bay. Don't have any heartburn. I don't have stomach rumbles, bloating, raging gas like I used to. And so as a conclusion, where I'm at right now, I might have one flare-up a year. That lasts about 2 weeks. I'll take omeprazole and some antacid tablets, and I'm completely fine. It was never to the extent that it used to be, and doing a few simple lifestyle changes has helped tremendously. So until next time, I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye guys.